for SX1 final!
The track's looking good, Brucey. The start straight is much drier than what we've got before. It's 30 seconds. This one's going to be huge.
You guys are going to be absolutely huge impact on this start. When that board turns, I want you to raise the roof of the Mount Smart Stadium. Auckland, it is time to go crazy! SX1 final race number 1. Chad Reed out of the gate first. Hanson's up there with him. Brayton has got a horrible position to go from and has gone down and taken Dylan Long with him.
Hanson has taken down Justin Brayton as well. We've got a fair few of the big boys down there. I'm wondering where Christian Craig is as well.
Chad Reed out in front. Dean Wilson in second place. Your current FIM Oceania Challenge leader, Luke Cloud, Hayden Melrose, Jay Wilson, Lawson Bobbing, Dylan Wills, Jackson Richardson, Ricky Girdwood.
I tell you what, Brucey, that was a shocker of a start for Christian Craig, Justin Brayton and Dylan Long. And we also had Josh Hanson go down. That's 4 of the biggest names in our category went down.
Brett Metcalf was caught up in that one as well, so that's a big first corner crash. Chad Reed kept out of the way. Dean Wilson kept out of the way. Luke Cloud stayed out of the way there as well. Metcalf with a long way to go. But remember, it's 3 races.
Reedy is absolutely loving this. At the Monster Energy Cup in Vegas a month or so ago, we saw him getting really good starts there as well. So this Suzuki is obviously doing something to get the power down out of the start gates.
It's good to see Reedy back on a Suzuki, there's no doubt whatsoever. It's Chad Reed out in front. First race is 8 laps, New Zealand. We got 3 8-lappers coming your way. And Chad Reed is showing why he is a 2-time World SX champion. Rid of the tear off, into the KTM turn. He's got Dean Wilson right behind him.
That's a real shame to see Brett Metcalf. He's just taken off the track here. He's going into the pits. Something might be wrong with the bike, but we've lost a few of the big boys in that run.
We did in that first corner pile-up. Definitely a little bit messy. Another one gets clicked off. 4 down, 2 down, 6 to go for Chad Reed, and he is looking clean and tidy. He is eyeing off some new roads, new runs at the moment, new bob positions, but he doesn't need to use any of them. D. Wilson second, Hayden Melrose up there in third, Luke Cloud, Wilson bumping, Jackson Richardson.
We know that Chad Reed is obviously the big talking point is are we going to see him in the AMA Supercross again next season? And obviously what we saw last weekend in Mersey is unfortunately Weston Pike has really hurt himself, who is on a JPR Suzuki. But just maybe that opens up a spot for Chad Reed in the next season.
Stop being so diplomatic. Chad Reed will race. He ain't giving up. He called me out last week for calling his retirement, so I'm not going to do that again. Chad Reed across the line and knock off another one. 3 down, 5 to go. He is on a tear right now. Australia's Chad Reed in the lead. Right behind him, current series champion Dean Wilson. Look at Hayden Melrose tearing it up there on bike 45 in third place. Those 3 are definitely pulling away. Fastest time out there at the moment of 50.766 from Chad Reed.
Hayden Melrose is looking really strong. Correct me if I'm wrong, Brucey, but we've seen him on a 250 a lot this year. Now he's on the 450 looking really good. He's only just off Justin Wilson. Sorry, correct me there, Dean Wilson, who is actually starting to, looks like he might be reeling in Chad Reed, but he is carrying a bit of debris. Maybe he's picked up a tough block on his foot there.
Dean Wilson dragging a tough block at the moment, and still he's got rid of it. That's gone out of the way. He'd be glad to get rid of that little bit of baggage, but he's got some room to try and make up, chasing down Chad Reed right now. We are halfway through this race. Chad Reed, Dean Wilson, Hayden Melrose, Luke Cloud, Lawson Bobbing. They are your top 5 right now. Reedy said he was coming out to throw down, and that's exactly what he is doing right now. pulling away and getting quicker by the lap. His last lap of 51.5, but his fastest of 50.7.
We just saw Chad Reed look over his shoulder. He's obviously just wanted to get a bit of an idea as to where the competition is. But what he's going to have now is some lap riders. So those clean goggles are soon going to get dirty.
We've been watching Chad Reed ride for a lot of years, and I haven't seen him ride like this for quite a few of those. It is good to see the champ back and absolutely on form right now. Couple of laps still to go, 3 in fact. And it's Chad Reed. Look at the speed through the whoops, making the turn, heading down towards the KTM turn, and back across the Star Straight to eye up that finish line once again.
I'll tell you what, I reckon Dean Wilson has actually got the pace over Reedy at the moment. He had a bit of a mistake before and picked up a tough block on his peg, but now he's certainly reeling Reedy back in. So the Flying Scotsman is one to watch in the AMA this year.
Chad Reed still holding out. Dean Wilson right now, 2 laps to go. It's 3 races. They all get added together for a accumulated score. Third place being held down by 45. Hayden Melross, Luke Clout is up there. Jackson Richardson still in there as well. Through the whoops once again, back to the inside. It's Chad Reed.
And if you look further down, Bruce, we've got in position 9 now, we've got Christian Craig. And actually position 8, we've got Justin Brayton. So those 2 boys, they were way down for the start line crash, a turn 1 crash. And they've certainly picked up the pace here. Brayton's just got into 7, so he's moving forward at a hell of a rate.
Last lap coming up right now. Final lap is in the house at SX1. Heat number 1. It's Chad Reed, got the knobby hole shot, and he is out in front at the moment. That rut into this bottom section is getting very, very bouncy indeed. Hayden Melross still holding on to 3rd spot, but it's Chad Reed pulling away from Dean Wilson at the moment. Through the woods for the final time in this first race. Chad Reed making the turn, back across the start line, back into turn 1, looks back, sees Dean Wilson and knows he's just got to keep it upright for 2 more turns.
Brucey, I haven't seen Dan Reed. Where's he?
Final turn, final board is out. The checkered flag goes to Chad Reed.